Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I am fine. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name
Yes.
is Shawnee. What is your name?
My name is Prem Sagar. I am from India.
Sagar? Did I say that
Yes.
right? Prem Sagar?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and you're from India. It's a pleasure to meet you, Prem Sagar. I live in Utah, which is in the western United States. My name is Shawnee.
Okay.
And
I am in.
so
Yeah,
sorry?
yeah. Come.
And so why are you wanting to improve your English?
Yeah, I want to do fluency, means fluent. For fluency, I am on Cambly.
Okay, how long have you been on Cambly?
I have been Cambly for 6 months.
For 6 months. Okay,
Yeah,
great. So how do you like your lessons to go? Do you like to have your lessons with slides? Or formal lessons with slides, or do you like just having conversations? What do you like?
yeah, I want to do just conversation.
Just conversation today? Okay, great. All right, I'm going to ask you some questions, some getting to know you questions,
Yeah,
so we can just have a
yeah,
conversation. Sorry?
yeah. Before that, what you wear means ring. It is very like bright.
Oh, I noticed that when I looked in the video. Yeah, it's just an earring. Maybe I should take it. Should I take it off? Is it bad?
No, no. Sometime, yeah, yeah, it's good. Okay, no problem.
Here, I'll just cover it. I'll cover it. There.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So I don't
yeah,
distract you. Okay.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I am living in India. That I born and brought up here, only in India. That and I'm living in southern part of India. My state is Karnataka. Yeah, and I'm living in small city. I'm living in small city. It's called Bidar. Yeah.
oh, okay. Um, have you ever been outside of India?
No, 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 no. I never been to any part of the world. I'm living in only means I never been to any country.
Okay. All right. So I guess I decided I should share this screen with you so you could see these questions. Um,
Yeah.
because I feel like that might help you answer them better. So
Okay.
the first one is, who is your hero? For example, I would say my hero is probably my grandmother. She was a very kind person. Who is your
Yeah.
hero?
Yeah, it's a very good question, and it's that not only me. So he influenced many people from means many people, uh, Indian people. That he was a great personality, and he means he did good work for people, especially who in 50 60 years back, the people who didn't have any equality, fraternity, and all those kind of those people, they means he worked for depressed, oppressed, and he was a emancipator for those people. And he gave a constitution to India. And he was a great personality. He was an educationist. He was a philosopher. He was a economist, and he was a politician, and he was a first law minister of India. And at a time, I mean, it was a record that he converted all those oppressed people into Buddhism. At a time, 5 lakh people converted in the year 1956. Means who from last 2000 years, those people, they like means from their ancestors. ancestors, from the ancestors. They are very oppressed and depressed people. Okay, so that he gave all facilities to them through constitution. He in front of constitution, before the constitution, that all people are equal. And he did lot of job for many people, especially women and children and oppressed people. That he was hero for me and millions of people of India. So his name was
Oh, that's
Dr. B.R.
beautiful.
Yeah, his name was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He was my hero, and even millions of the people that they were like he's yeah, he was like godfather to us. Okay, so that's why that even in everywhere, every corner of the India, that uh, those people, those people that built like his idol or statue, we call it like a statue, that all over India or even in the world also. And many Indians, even who those people who stayed out of India, means who reside out of Indians, like in US, UK, and Canada, Australia, South Africa, all those people every year they celebrate his birthday, 14th April, every year. As a he is a he gave us equality. Okay, he gave us equality, fraternity, and prosperity among us all the people. He's a human champion. Okay, he
Aw.
was a human. Okay, so that's why he's my hero. And many people, like even in US, that Columbia University, when you enter that university, in the corridors, you find out that his statue, because
Oh, wow.
he was the only person, means in Asian countries, he was the only person. He got PhD twice. Okay, he got PhD twice from Columbia University. And he did Baratla in UK and in Germany. That even at that time, means in the year 1917, 18, at that time, that one course like DSC, that common people, uh, uh, they took to complete it almost 8 years, but in 2.5 years he completed that course at that time. So he was a wonderful man, and he collected in his lifetime 50,000 books, and he read all these books. Okay, that we
That is
people.
that's a
Yeah,
beautiful answer. Prem Seher, can you write his name in the chat box so that I can look him up later? I'm curious
yeah,
about I'm curious about this man. But yeah,
yeah,
what an amazing person and what a legacy he's left for your country. That's amazing.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Ambed Ambedkar? Dr. Ambedkar?
Yes, I made. Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna just put this in my search engine. I wanna know more about him. Okay.
yeah.
Alright, thank you so much. Okay, next question. If you could live anywhere in the entire world, where would it be?
Yeah, like I want to live in India only, because it's my country, that I love this country. Other than India, I want to live in Thailand, because I'm a Buddhist, so I want to live in another Buddhist country like Thailand.
I've studied a little Buddhism. It's such a beautiful spiritual philosophy. I love it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Because
okay.
Buddhism will give us patience, and like its main like its base is like meditation. Through meditation we definitely our heart fulfilled with joy and happiness and cool calm. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, its main theme of its base, Buddhism base is like that. And it will teach us like what we call it, love to other person, and don't hurt other person, and don't lie, don't like all those kind of like don't consume all those bad things. And yeah, all these like it's a Buddhism is like everyday practice. It's a practice, you practice on it.
Yes.
You take every day take oath or pledge. What Buddha taught: don't lie anyone, don't hurt any live people or animal, whatever it may be. Okay, don't hurt anyone. Don't do scandals like sex scandals and all those. Don't means like those that. And don't consume alcohol. Okay, don't consume alcohol because it will means people will disrespect you. People will disrespect you, whatever. If your ethics is good, okay, your ethics or mainly it taught us like character. Build your character. If you build your character, automatically that you will happy in your life. If lose your character, everything you lose. What Buddhism taught: if you lose money, again we will earn it. Okay, if you will lose money, again you will earn it. Or if you lose your health, then we can gain it again. Okay, we can gain it. But if you once lose your character, then you can't get it back.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you lose your
So,
character, you can't get it back.
yeah,
Huh. Yeah. It beautiful, beautiful. It's a beautiful practice. It's a beautiful
yeah,
philosophy, spiritual
yeah.
philosophy, definitely. Good rules to
Yeah.
live by. um, what is your favorite book to read? What's your favorite book to read?
It's question. I because I read a lot of books about Buddhism and about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Almost I read last 1 year almost 20-30 books about Dr. Ambedkar and Buddhism in English because I want to read more books. So it's my hobby to read books. I many books I have read. I have read and I have been reading. Even yeah, present also I am reading that in Buddha and his Gospel. I have completed that book almost. I took 2 to 3 months because I go to job every day. Yeah, morning after bath and evening when I return from duty. So that time morning and evening almost 15-20 minutes. Morning 15-20 minutes and evening to 15-20 minutes. I utilize the time and I practice Buddhism through that book, and I have completed that book. What Buddha taught, what he told to us, how we practice. So it's very important. And about Dr. Ambedkar, what he did in his lifetime for those people, those oppressed, depressed people, and for women, and how he studied in his lifetime, because he was the only person that he constructed in his lifetime a building for books only, because he wanted to store his all 50,000 books safely in that house. Okay, so that's why. And he he read many books in India also, that Indian history and world history and philosophy and economics. He was a great economist and philosopher and educationist. And he was a leader. He was a leader, and he was a great politician. He was a yeah, politician, and he was a law minister, first law minister of India. So because he influenced laws a lot. He influenced lot to like that Indian people. So that's why I read many books. I read many books about him, about Buddhism, about Dr. Ambedkar.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a great answer. Um, what makes you laugh the most? What makes you laugh the most?
What makes you laugh the most means my children, my
Your children.
children, my yeah, my when I get up early in the morning, when I see my son and my daughter, so that I feel very happy, and my heart means uh, my inner means happiness, yeah, and laughing when I get up early in the morning, when I see early in the morning my son, when he will get up from bed, and he will come to me, so that I'm just uh, my first expression is like I laugh when I see him.
Aw, I love that. That's beautiful. I think
Yeah,
mine what makes me laugh is just the beautiful connection that I can have with people all over the world on this platform, and hearing people say those sorts of things like what you just said about your children. It always makes me laugh. It always makes me happy.
yeah.
What was the last movie you went to? What was the last movie you went to?
Yeah, I went to movie like that. Kantera. Kantera is like my original movie. Means it's a original movie. Me and with my wife and my mother-in-law and my children. With my family, I went to that film Cartera. That movie was based on that social discrimination, because you know that in India, like in your countries, there is a color discrimination is there, but in our country there is a casteism. Like once we take birth in particular caste, finally even after in lifetime we will live in that caste only. We can't change. If we born in higher caste, then we die in we will die in that caste only, particular caste. If we in India, if we born in lower caste, till death we will live only that caste. So we can't change caste system. We can't change our caste. So
That sounds difficult. I mean, I guess if you're born into poverty and struggling and you can't ever change the struggle, that sounds hard. In my country, I think, and I guess maybe I'm pretty lucky this way, but if you're born into poverty, you can work hard and change your station. But it sounds like in India you can't do that.
yeah, definitely our economic condition, all those means economic condition, maybe our status, that in other countries like Western countries, there is a class system. Okay, class system. If you
Mhm.
if you are definitely you you means you come out of that poverty, and you become like middle class people or richer people in your country. But here in India, once you're born in the lower caste, you can't change your caste. Yeah, if you are you are a maybe you are a rich person, but you can't change your caste.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
people
yeah.
will
Huh.
uh, people will identify you as a like you low cost person. You are a low caste person. You know that
What
this is
how do you
uh,
feel about that? What is that like for you?
yeah, like. that for you means there is a like the colony is different to the low caste people and richer caste people, means higher caste people, they are living inside the village or inside means their particular their community houses are in one side, and low caste people their colony and houses are one side, and they can't low caste people they can't go inside the village or temple, it's a matter of impurity, pure and impure.
Mm, pure and impure.
Yeah,
I guess what's hard about that to me is that I think that all human beings are the same, that we're
yeah,
all equal. It's not like there are some humans that are better than other humans. And it
yeah,
feels like everyone should have the opportunity to be able to, but that's just
yeah,
probably my American ideal that
yeah,
everybody
yes,
should, yeah, that there aren't better people or worse people, but all people are the same. So they should be able to improve their lives if they want to, improve their.
yeah, yeah, on the basis of food. Okay, food, you if means those people are like even now they are eating non-veg, but what they think that we like higher caste people we won't take like non-veg and all those. Once you eat non-veg you become impure.
Oh, really?
Means maybe they consume, they also, yeah, they are also now consuming those non-veg, but years of like these ancestors, once they born in the that caste means higher caste, they always in higher caste. Okay, once we born in lower caste we always lower caste, me, my children, my grandchildren, like thousands of years it's going now. Okay, so it's a very
Huh.
difficult. So yeah, okay. You easily you find out in your countries like color people. Yeah, these people are white, these people are black. But you can't find like color, our culture. Everything is same. But once you meet to other people in India, what they ask, what is your name, and then they ask finally, what is your caste?
Really? They ask you what is your caste?
Yeah, what is your caste? Or they find on the basis of name, surname. Okay, the particular caste people, like that yeah, surname is different and some names are different, and that's why they think, yeah, these persons are like these are higher caste people, these are lower caste people. Yeah, it's like you are these days like which university, California University, it was in the news that they ban caste discrimination. First university, California University, they ban that caste discrimination in those their the university in university campus.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
that's good. I mean, they should. I mean, if it's in California, if it's in the university, that doesn't make sense to have caste discrimination. Huh.
because in US what happened, that Cisco company, I think it was Cisco company was it's a software company in US, and that higher caste people they went in 30 40 years back, 30 years back. One guy he is working in that Cisco company, and the same person means the same person from his uh, uh, region in Tamil Nadu, means from southern part of India. It's a Tamil Nadu. It's a state, one of state. Those same persons they are working in Cisco company. That one higher caste person he is also working there, and again that lower caste person he is also working there, and suddenly they met and he find out that he is a low caste person. He know that when he was studying means they both were studying in colleges, because in their school registration and certificates they mention the caste. In India there is a like there is one column is there which like your nationality and your caste, your subcaste, like that. Okay, so they mention, and that the treatment is different. Higher caste people, when we see the higher caste people, their name, their surname, and their like everything is different. And when we see lower caste people, their view of means their means seeing to him is different. Okay, so that's why he find out that he is from same college. They both were same college, and he discriminated there in US also, because here that higher caste persons and low caste person people, they can't mingle easily. Okay, they can't mingle easily. Once they find, oh, he is a lower caste person, that they don't want to touch them, they don't want to drink water from those people, and they don't share their meals, okay, each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
even they don't want to play their children in same ground, because those children are from low caste, so my children are from higher caste, like their thinking is like that. Okay, so then that suddenly that what we means lower person, what he think that he gave complaint to the Cisco company administrator, that I am from India, and he is from India, he is a manager there, but didn't give any chance to me to grow on up, or he didn't give promotion to me, or he can't share anything to uh, him. Okay, so he gave complaint there, and finally that Cisco company, they investigate that matter, and yeah, it was lot months. It create lot of it created a lot of news that time, means 1 year, one year or 100 1.5 year back
Uh-huh.
in America. Okay, in many countries like that, like many countries, those people are migrated from here. They are residing there, and here same from same country, that low cost people also they residing there, and even what Dr. Ambedkar already I when what he taught, if Indian higher caste person, he moved to another planet also. He moved to another planet, not only on Earth. If he moved to another planet like Moon or Sun or any another planet, definitely he create casteism there.
Oh. It sounds like casteism is something that the
That's
world would
why,
be better if it did not have it.
just a minute before I completed that, that's why in his lifetime he took almost, he said in the 1935, and he converted in the year 1956. He was, before he was a like Indian tradition like religion Hindu. In 1935 he addressed the people that I born as a Hindu, but I can't die as a Hindu. So he took almost 26 years. In 1956 he converted in Buddhism. He took 26 years. All those years he tried to reform the Hindu religion, but he can't do that. Okay, he can't do that, because he knew that this means religion, we can't reform it. So that's why he conversion with 5 lakh people, and it was a record in the year 1956. He was he did conversion with 5 lakh people to Buddhism.
Hmm, interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. Your country is so, in so many ways, so different than my country.
Yeah, yeah, you know that, but it's a good country now. We are means our country is developing country, and it's a and culturally it's very rich country, but you can't find, you Western people, you can't find that India is a, like here we same people. Yeah, it's we are running out of time.